everybody, and welcome to Dpad Experience presents Marvel Champions. You know the deal. You know the deal. We have a video game podcast. Please check us out. Please check us out. We could use the support. All right, so I've gone through some videos on the heroes, right? And now I'm finally going to work my way through the villains. And I'm going with Shadowcat today because I know I love Colossus. I know that Cyclops can be good, but definitely thrives in multiplayer dual-handed. I really need some time to wrap my head around Jean Grey. And I don't know. I really want to see how Shadowcat does. I didn't hate how she played. She actually did really well. So her pre-con was aggression, and I made a justice deck. So I want to see how that goes. And I hear Sabertooth is very hard. So we'll see. We'll see what she can do against a hard, technically, villain that I don't know about. All right. So here's what we got. I got 3 copies of Ready to Rumble. I'm going to try to control the board with some stun, some confuse, some more confuse, right? This will be to pay for the sonic rifle if possible. Then, you know, since I'm running Justice, I got some skilled investigating going on with some one way or another, with some Overwatch, clearing the area. And if we're an X-Men, we got to fly in the X-Jet. So that's what I got. My plan is to try to be flippin' enough with her, right? Because for 2 reasons. Number one, because it's my personal favorite way to control the board with stuns or confuse. I know some people like maybe allies, etc. I like stuns and confuse personally. But I know that Sabertooth has an ability that procs when he activates. So I'm hoping that the confuses will take that out of the picture. So we are going to give our deck a good shuffle. This is the way I've been shuffling recently because since I've been cracking open like new packs of cards, I want to try to make sure everything is as, you know, mixed up as possible. I hate getting like the same cards back to back. Like I think when I did my original Shadowcat video, I had 2 copies of one of her abilities in my hand. I was like, that's annoying. So let's try to get these good and mixed up. And I actually have no idea what Sabertooth does. No clue whatsoever. So that'll be fun. I hear he's hard. I know he has like Robert Kelly in there. I don't know what that does. I know I have to like protect him or something like that. So while I'm shuffling this up, let me read the Sabertooth, what it says. It says, after Sabertooth activates against you, discard the top card of the encounter deck. Heal damage from Sabertooth equal to the number of boost icons discarded that way. So each turn he wants to heal. So he's only, I don't even want to say only has 13 hit points because, you know, sometimes it could be hard to take the health down. But if he's got 13 health in phase 1, and then is able to heal still, that's a little bit of annoying. All right, so actually, I'm going to go over here. I've got a Drax deck ready to go because this is the, yeah, I'm looking for my standard. This is going to be when I play the Solo Champions League. I picked the Drax deck to test, and I think I'm going to go with him. But anywho, that's for another video. Okay, so we have Kitty. We're shuffled up. Let's see what is going on now. Okay, Stalked by Sabertooth. I think I grabbed everything. So we need Sabertooth, which I have. Standard, which I got. I need Brotherhood and Mystique. There's Mystique. There's Brotherhood. So my deck is ready. So here's Robert Kelly. The side scheme. Is this the main scheme? What is this? This is a side scheme. I bet this comes into play. So let's put this to the side for a second. Let's get this also to the side. All right. Again, I have no idea what I'm doing. All right. What does this say? Find the Senator side scheme into play. Find the Senator side scheme. Attach Robert Kelly ally to it. Attached. While attached to find the Senator, Robert Kelly is in play, but under no player's control. Okay? Let me read that again. While attached to find the senator, Robert Kelly is in play, but under nobody's control. Okay. So here's 1B. Force response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, which is put threat on here, deal 2 damage to Robert Kelly. 3 damage instead if there's at least 6 threat per player here. While Robert Kelly is attached to find the senator, treat his text box as if it were blank. Okay, so I can't lose. I can't thwart out here. Okay? This gets to 6. Our buddy Robert Kelly takes extra damage. All right, so this is going to go here. Let's read what this says. This says, Robert Kelly cannot be healed by player card effects and cannot have upgrades attached. When defeated, the first player detaches Robert Kelly from this scheme and takes control of him. Advanced to main scheme 2A, flip this card and place it next to the main scheme. I just want to see what's happening. Robert Kelly cannot be healed and can... Okay, so he can't be healed at all. He doesn't thwart... Does he do anything? Hero response. After your hero defends against an attack from Sabertooth, spend 2 resources of any type. Ready your hero. Okay. Only the player who controls Robert Kelly can trigger this ability. Got it. The first player controls Robert Kelly. He doesn't count. When an enemy resolves an undefended attack against you, deal that damage to Robert Kelly. So he's kind of like a shield, I guess, a little bit. All right. Okay. That seems okay. So what happens in phase 2? Deal encounter card. When completed, defeat Robert Kelly. If Robert Kelly leaves play, the player loses the game. Okay, so this thwarts out, we lose. Got it. It's just a nicer way of saying you lose if that threat's out. So this goes here. This will start with 5. And... oh, this has a crisis icon on it, which actually helps her. Interesting. All right. So let's similarly... well, I don't really care too much about it as from the villain standpoint, but we'll shuffle these up and make sure I got my standard in there. I think I did. Where's standard? Wait, where's standard? Standard here? I put standard in. You saw that, right? Am I losing my goddamn mind? Mystique, Brotherhood. There it is. Okay, standard is in here. All right. So he seems tough. I'm going to have to try to take this slow because there's many words going on. My brain not big for many words, but we will see. I'm looking at Kitty's ability here just while I'm shuffling. You know, it says ignore guard and patrol and crisis icon. So I don't necessarily need to worry about the crisis icon and find the senator. I can thwart the main scheme. So I'm wondering... oh no, hang on. Deal 2 damage to Robert Kelly. I see. Okay. Got it. I want to get out of this as quickly as possible because Robert Kelly is going to be taking damage. And if Robert Kelly dies, I lose the game. Got it. Now it's clicking. Now I see why this bitch is hard. Okay. So you have what? 9 health? All right. Got it. You've got 9 health. All right. I think I shuffled up, but we'll just do one more time because I don't remember. I spent many time reading. Reading hard for Rick. Reading no good. Reading bad. Reading bad. No, reading good. Rick just can't read well. All right. Here we go. First attempt against Sabertooth, and hopefully we can win. We're drawn up to 6, and we are going to be, what are we going to be in? Solid. Great. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got some decent cards that look like they're going to help off the back already. So I got our Airwalk, which can help remove the 4th threat from here, which would help a lot with Robert Kelly, right? There is no threat on the main. Does there any threat start on phase 2? Nothing. Okay. So Overwatch is a little useless right now, but I can use it to pay for something. I have Ready to Rumble. I have Clear the Area, which will help me draw a card if I need. And I would love to stun Sabertooth. And attack or defense event. This is a thwart. I don't have an attack or defense event, so that kind of sucks a little bit. So this needs to be played, right? This has to be played, and let's see. We're going to want to be phased. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to want to be phased to play this so that it'll remove 4. Right? And then we're going to want to ready with her so that she can flip it back to phase so we don't take any damage. So I think I'm going to keep these cards. I don't think I'm going to do anything here because I'm going to want to stay phased. Or what if I'm just trying to, this is the thing with her. You got to think a little bit ahead. If I flip this first, I'll already be in phased. Right? And then maybe I don't need to play the Ready to Rumble. I'm going to play this out and rewind time if I need to. So I'm going to flip this first. Flip, right? All right, so we're going to start with phased. After you attack or defend, flip this card. Okay. So we have to attack or defend to flip it. Okay, got it. So actually this wouldn't do that. Well, let's play some things out, okay? So I'm going to put it a little closer to me just in case I need to rewind it. So we'll remove 4 threat. We're in phased, right? So we'll remove that from there. And then, let's see. Oh, but this is, okay. This is if you attack or defend. What if I just thwarted? Aha. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Check this out. We'll thwart, which, if I'm correct, doesn't trigger this, right? So we'll thwart for 2, taking this off, okay? All right, so let's see what happens now. We detach Robert Kelly and take control of him. Advance, flip this card and place it next to the main scheme. What does it say? After your hero defends against an attack from Sabertooth, spend 2 resources of any type, ready your hero. Got it. Okay, so, I don't know. Go there. It said face it next to the main. It doesn't actually matter, but I'll put it there for whatever. Okay, so I think I advanced now, right? Advanced the main scheme to 2A. Deal each player face down encounter card. Now what? So this looks like we're just normal now. Nothing special here. Okay, we got a face down encounter card. I played the Airwalk, so we can put that to the side. So what we'll do now is we're going to spend these 3 cards to play Mockingbird. She's going to stun Sabertooth. She gets 3 health. And She'll attack for 1. Robert Kelly, do you do anything? What do you do again? When an enemy resolves an undefended attack against you, deal to Kelly. Okay. I think I'm done. I think that was a pretty good first turn. I think. Right? I don't know. I'm just looking at the board. All right, let's draw up. We draw up to 5. So 3, 4, and 5. We're ready up. 1 threat will go here. You do nothing because you are stunned. We get 2 encounter cards. This card gets Surge. Attached to a minion, otherwise it probably gets Surge, right? Yep, no minion, so that gets Surge. We got a minion. Okay. What is this? Acceleration token. When defeated, heal 2 damage from Robert Kelly. Okay. So there's an acceleration token. And this has 4. And we have a minion with 5 health. You suck, Robert Kelly. You can't thwart. You should at least be able to thwart. Alright, what do we got? Deal 3 damage to an enemy and ready your hero. Attach to an enemy. When an enemy would attack, discard this card instead, then confuse that enemy. Solid, change to if you're in phased, draw 2 cards. I am in phased. Alright, we'll play this. We'll draw 2 cards. Alright. After you ignore a crisis icon. I mean, that's pretty good, but I don't think we need it right now. Let's see. Shadowcat Surprise. I'm wondering what we should do. What does this do again? Oh, right. Generated for an attack or defense. Do I have an attack? I don't think I do. Condition, superpower. Here's an attack. So, let's see. We want to get that off the board, right? I wonder how many things we can do. All right, let's. When you do 5 damage, right? Let's see. We'll do 2 damage, bringing you to 3. After you defend, after you attack or defend, flip this. Okay, so now we'll exhaust this card to generate 1 resource. We'll play for a Shadowcat Surprise. We'll deal 3 damage to an enemy. That'll be you. You're off the board. And we ready. Okay. And then I think I want to try just to get out the... Let's see. I have 2 options here. I can confuse him. I think I do want to do this because I want to test my whole theory of just controlling the board. So I am going to spend these 3 to put this out. Comes in with 2 charges. We'll use 1, right? That'll confuse Sabertooth. Then we can... Let's do 2 and then 1. So that's 3 thwarting from here. Then we'll flip. And I think we're done. So we'll draw up to 6. So that's 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. This is going to go to 3. He's confused. We get an encounter card. Deal 1 damage to Robert Kelly. You may exhaust your hero to prevent this. I will not be exhausting my hero to prevent that. All right, that's my turn. All right, what are we going to do? He doesn't have any attachments. We will probably play this. We'll flip it to... Interesting. After you ignore a guard or patrol keyword, I might want to get that out. I can't use meditation for any of this. So the question is how I want to play this card right now. Do I want to... I think I might want to start with it so that I can phase strike, right? I'm looking at this too. Change to phase mass form. I think I want to try to play these two cards. Clear the area would be pretty good too. Clear the area would be nice because I get to remove the threat and then draw a card. All right, let's do this. We'll start here. We're going to flip. I'm also allowing myself rewinds because I'm really just trying to learn how to play her. So we're going to exhaust this for an attack event, right? So that means, so that's 1. And then we'll play this, 3 damage to an enemy, right? 3 damage to an enemy, which is an attack. Oh, I don't, so this is a response. I don't have to flip that yet if I don't want to. But I do want to. So he takes 3 damage. Now I'm phased, okay? So I'll play Quick Shift to draw 2 cards. Nice. Then we will get Skilled Investigator out. Okay, we will confuse him again. Let's see. We will... I actually don't want to remove this yet because I'm planning on letting him take some damage from me in the next turn, and that'll heal him. So that being said, let's remove 1 thwart with her. Then we can use meditation to pay for clear the area. I think I'm going to be stuck with a card. Oh, no, actually, yeah, we're going to save this one. Do I want to do that? Let's take that back. Let's take that back. Let's see if I can remember what happened. I removed 1 threat from here. So let's leave that alone for a little bit. We have some time to play with that there. So I think this is what I had in my hand. Yeah, I played this Sonic Rifle before. All right, we're going to use meditation to pay for clear the area, right? To remove the threat from here. Getting this out of the game. That was the last threat. We'll exhaust this. We'll draw 2 cards now. Nice. But you're already confused, right? So that sucks a little bit. But we can play this. No, we want to be... Actually, we don't necessarily want to be phased because we can chump with Mockingbird on the next turn. So... let's see. Stun minion already an X-Men character. I don't really want... Do I want a ready? Maybe I do want a ready. And then you could just chump for me instead. Versus the 6 damage. Let's see. If I attack, this will flip. right? That'll flip to solid, but I don't necessarily need it to be phased if she's going to chump for me. It's actually not the worst move. So, but this is good too, because it'll let me just continuously confuse. He's already confused, and I flipped this turn, so I can't flip again. 6 damage is solid. There's no attachment. So I think the choice is either Professor X or Phase Strike. Professor X might be the move, because actually he's probably the move, because he can remove 3 threat. Yeah, that'll allow me to do a couple damage. Yeah, I think that's the move. All right, so we're going to use these 3, sorry that took so long, to pay for Professor X. Oh, actually, before we even do that, we need to, like, get her exhausted. So she'll attack for 2. Then we'll bring out Professor X. And we'll ready her, right? Oh, so she attacked for 2, which flips this to solid, right? Then we'll attack for 2 again, which flips this back to phased. Actually, I don't think that matters, because Professor X is going to chump. So we're actually going to leave that here. I want to stay solid, so I can try to use that ability on the next turn. And Professor X will thwart for 3. I'm actually going to leave, whatever. I'll give him his 2 health. He's out at the next round anyway. I think that's it. I think we're done with our turn. So we're going to draw up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. This will get 1. He's finally going to attack for the first time. Professor X will block. So after he activates against you, oh my god, I got him. After he activates against you, I don't know if that happens first or second. That's a rule I'm gonna have to check. After Sabertooth activates against you, after the attack is finished. So he's activating now. I think it's after he finishes the attack. So he's hitting for 2 plus 4. The good professor is gone. So now I do believe I think I do this. Discard the top card of the encounter deck. I'm not doing this. I believe I don't need to do this, because all I'm doing is I'm discarding the top card of the encounter deck. This isn't a boost card. All I'm doing is healing the number of star items discard this way, which is 1. I think I played that right. So now we get our encounter card. We get a blob. Man, it would be nice to actually have that upgrade that I discarded a while ago. After blob attacks and damages the characters on that character. All right, so you got to get out of here. All right, it's our turn. What are we going to do? Well, he's already confused. I don't have enough way to remove threat, so I don't think I want one way or another. I would love to get Lockheed out to get rid of Blob, but I would also like to get the X-Jet out. I don't think it's possible, because this is only good for... Remember, I want to flip this turn because he's confused. So I'm going to... So I'm learning his fight. So I'm going to give myself a little a mulligan right now, and I just want to see what the side schemes are, because I don't know what they are, and I'll reshuffle this because I normally know the fight. I don't know what the side schemes look like in this case. This is a 5 side scheme. This is a 4. That's a 3. Yeah, that sucks. This is 4. The Sabertooth would attack. Okay, so that's good to know. That's good to know, because they seem... Look, I don't like these. These are too close together. I like them split apart. The side schemes seem a little difficult, which is really good to know, because it actually might make me not want to use one way or another anymore. Like, this card might have to go away for me. There's a lot of when defeated things happen. It's really good to know. All right, so it's my turn. Sorry for all that. Okay, so that being said, is this an attack? Confuse an enemy, but he's already confused. I mean, I guess I could confuse the blob, but I really want Lockheed out. I don't think there's any way to get Lockheed out and the X-Jet. There are two things that I would like to happen in this round. I would like to get the blob out. I would like to get Lockheed out. And I don't know if all that could happen. This is a solid card. I'm going to try to hold that. Let's see. Like, I would have to use these three to put the X-Jet out, and then I'd be one short to playing Lockheed. And I think I need him. No, I wouldn't even be able to defeat the blob yet in this turn. All right, so we'll use these two. Oh, I might be able to put Lockheed out, right? I'm in solid mass form. We'll do 2 damage to you. Then we can't play these yet right now. Then Lockheed will attack for 1, making this 3. We will attack for 2, making it 1. And you've done a good job. Blah will be gone. And since he's going to confused, I'm going to take advantage of that by flipping. And I think I'm done. I'm going to hold on to these. I'm going to try to play these next round. All right, so we're drawing 6. So 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, this is going to go to 2. He's confused. Here's our encounter card. Sabertooth schemes. If he has no sustained damage, he has sustained damage. So I think I read that. If he has no sustained damage, okay, it doesn't matter. He does. So he's scheming for 1. Attach his card to Sabertooth. So he's scheming for 1. I didn't even read what that does. He gets Stalwart. Cannot be stunned or confused. That's awful. All right. Energy, mental, and physical to get rid of it. So that has to be taken care of right away. All right. Cannot be stunned or confused. Remove 2 threat. Overwatch is useless. Kinda useless. 6 damage to an enemy. Oh, wait. Hello. Oh, that's a condition. It's an attachment. Oh, hello. Deal 6 damage to an enemy. If you are in phased mass form, you may discard an attachment with the text hero action or hero response from that enemy. Yes. All right, you just got 1,000 times better. So we need to play that. And I need to be phased. So we'll just flip this, all right? I'm just making sure that I can't use this somehow and pay for that. I'm pretty sure I can't. So we're going to flip this right now. Then we are going to flip, and we are playing the hell out of that card. So 1, 2, and then 3 to play Phase Strike. Like, we have to. We have no choice but to play that card. So we'll deal 6 damage to him. And just rereading it, You may discard an attachment. Yep, so we're going to discard this. 6 damage for him, which flips him. He comes in with a tough. No, that's not tough. He comes in with a tough. And then he has 15 health now. After Sabertooth activates against you, same thing. Okay, these we can't use still at all. I would like to try to get this on the next turn, if possible. I'm trying to think where we're phased, so we'd have to defend. So she's not attacking. I'm not going to have her attack right now because that would flip the phased. Lockheed could remove the one. Yeah, I think that's the move. Maybe we just hold on to that just in case something happens. But I do believe on my next turn, I'm going to use Lockheed to remove the tough. So, all right, we're drawing up to 5. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we could flip and then use this to play the X-Jet. This would be nice too, though. All right, well, we'll figure it out. All right, so it's his turn. So this is going to 4. So we got to start thinking about that as well. He's going to attack, and I believe... What will I do? I could defend and then play the Ready to Rumble the next turn, right? And play these 2, hold on to that for another turn. Keep Lockheed to remove the... Oh, you know what? Let's take advantage of this dude. All right, we'll take it. All right, so he's attacking for 2. It's not going to defeat the ally. So he's attacking for 2. And it was undefended. Oh, I got to remember I could also do this. After your hero defends, I could spend 2 and ready my hero. But regardless, I'm going to play that. It's undefended. He took the damage. And now here comes our encounter card. Attached to Sabertooth. He gets piercing. +1 attack. Now it's our turn. All right. What should we do? We need to remove some threat. Well, I think the first thing we need to do is remove the tough, right? So we will remove the tough. I'm wondering if I should remove the 2 threat or hold out another turn. Well, I could still play the one way or another. That's something we could do. Especially if we're going to flip, right? Yeah, I think that's what I do want to do. So let's remove 2 threat. Then we'll play one way or another. We'll put this out. Oh, wait, hold on. This is after you change form. I thought I could do it right now. So let's take a couple things back. I didn't realize that. Because I would like to play this, but I think if I play this, I'm going to lose the game because this will go to 5, he'll scheme, and I think I'll lose. So I don't think I can do that. So I might not be able to play the X-Jet. I think what we'll have to do is... So this is a force response. After I attack, I need to flip this. Let's remove 2 threats still. So this will go to 2. And then I'm either going to play the X-Jet or the Phased and Confused. I think I want to play the Phased and Confused. So let's do that. We'll use these 3 to put phased and confused on him. We'll hold on to this. So I thwarted, this doesn't do anything. Which is fine. And I think we're done. I don't think I'm gonna, yeah. All right, so we're gonna get an extra encounter card because we decked out. So 1, 2, 3. This is a long fight. This is a very long fight. I haven't been able to do much. I don't know if me not having to be able to do much against him is Kitty or just him. So that's 3, 4, and 5. Already. This will go to 3. Okay, now he's supposed to attack, but I got phased and confused on him. So what does this say? When attached, enemy would attack. So we discard this instead of him attacking, and he is confused. We get 2 encounter cards. Here's the first one, Pyro. The villain attacks me. So he's finally going to attack me. Let's keep this here for a second because I'm going to forget. So Pyro has 4 health. So the villain is going to attack me. Heal 2 damage. If you're in phased, draw a card. This is going to be useless. Let's see. I think I'm going to defend. I'm wondering if I should defend or take it. She's only got 4 health. If I take it, Robert Kelly takes it. Let's see. He's already confused. So deal 3 damage to an enemy. Ready your hero. I would need 2 to play that. Let's defend. So yeah, let's defend so that I could play this on my next turn. So we're gonna defend. He's gonna hit me for 3. Ooh, this card is gone. That's 5, but I take nothing because I'm in phased. God, this is really cool. Okay, so it's my turn now. So, oh, after you defend, we flip this card, which is what I wanted, right? So now we'll exhaust this so that we can play the Shadowcat Surprise. We'll use these 2. We'll use this. We only need 1. So we'll deal 3 damage to an enemy. Oh, God damn it. Pyro's there. So we'll deal 3 damage to Pyro. Readying her. I would have loved to freaking get rid of her. Pyro. Then we will use Mockingbird to pay for Kitty's room. I'm ready now, right? So we will attack to get Pyro out of the game. Yeah, I had to do that because I'm going to flip. So I attacked, I got Pyro out of the game, which means I want to flip this, because I do, because I want to take advantage of that. And now I'm going to flip to Alter Ego. We will exhaust this. I'm in phased. I draw a card. Can't do anything, and I'm done. So we'll draw up to 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Nice. Got that phase strike again. Okay. So this is going to go up to 4. He's not going to scheme. And oh, I could have done that. So he's going to encounter card. The villain schemes. So he is going to scheme for 2. Plus 1 is 3. This brings it to 7. So now we need to take care of that, right? It's our turn. How are we going to take care of that? We will. I'm just trying to figure out how. I'm not going to be able to get the X-Jet out. I just have to like deal with that. So the X-Jet is going to be payment. So we want to get the Ready to Rumble out so we can flip a couple times. Am I in phase? Cool. We will exhaust this and draw a card. So now we want to stay phased, right? But we want to get this out before we do anything. So we're going to use Overwatch to pay for Ready to Rumble. Now we're going to flip. Okay. After you change form, discard this card and ready your hero. Actually, I don't know if I could do that. I've never used this card. So does this mean if like, do I need to recover, flip, and then I can do it? Or like, I don't think I can, like I've changed forms. I don't think that works the way I'm thinking. Like I'm thinking of like, because I changed this round, I can use this whenever I want. I don't think that works. So I'm gonna put this back into my hand because that's not gonna work the way I want it to. Regardless, so we have to take that back. That's okay. So we're still in phased form. We're gonna play this to draw 2 cards. I wonder if we can get the X-Jet out. 1, 2, 3 for the X-Jet, and then the X-Jet would like generate a resource. That would be, so that would be 1 and then 2. We could play this once, but we'd have the X-Jet out. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I actually think I can have an awesome turn right now if I play this correctly. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is attack for 2, I think, right? Let me see. 2. So this is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could play this twice, right? So this is 12. Oh, so close. I'm going to play it out. He's at 7 threat. No, I shouldn't take the chance. I've lost so many games like that. I'm not going to take the chance. Let's see. Oh, I so desperately want to, but I'm not going to. We're going to thwart for 2. So that's at 5. Oh, wait, this didn't flip. I needed that to flip. So let's skip this back. Did I need it? Do I need it to flip, actually? I mean, I could just hold on to Lockheed. Sorry, I'm just thinking. Let's actually, hang on. This was at 7, right? Let's take that back. Let's get Lockheed. Yeah. Yep. Let's do that. It's a little safer. So do I want to deal 2 damage or remove 2 threat? I want to remove 2 threat. So we will spend these 2 to get Lockheed out. Okay. I'm in phase, so I can remove 2 threat. So this will go to 1. No, so that's not 5. Lockheed has 2 health. Let's be a little safe. Remove 1 more threat from there. Okay, so that's at 4. Then we can attack for 2. Yes? No? Yes. Attack for 2. Flipping this, right? Then we can exhaust this for a physical resource. Use these 2. Pay for a phase strike, dealing 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as long as I've read my phase strike correctly, discard an attachment with a hero action on it from him. And I can't play anything else, but I think that was the most safe turn possible. I play the phase strike, so this flips over now. Yep. All right, and I'm just going to discard the X-Jet because I need to be real with myself, and I'm never going to use it. All right, we're drawing up to 5, so 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this will go to 5. He's going to attack, and Lockheed will take it. So that's 2. So that's 3. So now he has a heal. He's healing for 3. So he's at 10. Here comes our encounter card. This has 3 on it. When defeated, the player who defeated the scheme shuffles each shapeshifter card from the encounter deck into their deck. That sucks. Okay. All right, it's my turn. Can I do 10 damage? Possibly. Possibly. Let's see. 2 to pay for that. I wouldn't be able to pay for it. That's the problem. I'll be close, but I wouldn't be able to do it. And I can't really flip. Maybe the ready would help. Like if I paid for these 2, right? If I use these 2 to pay for the Shadowcat surprise, right? Well, let's see. So what if I attacked for 2, right? This would flip. Then I would only need 1. Actually, no, I wouldn't be able to win. I still wouldn't be able to win. It'd be close, but let's play it out like that. All right, so we will attack for 2. We will, so this flips. We will use this for 1. Here's our other 1, right? So we'll deal 3 damage. 1, 2, and 3, which readies her. And we can't really play any of these because they just cost too much. And I'm going to want to attack again so that I could be in phased form. Right? So let's attack again for 2. Then so this flips this. And I think we're going to play an Airwalk. Remove 4 threat because I'm in phased. Let's remove it from here. So this is going to go to 1. And I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's it. All right. Let's draw up to 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, this card's got to go. It's got to go from my decks now. That sucks. Oh, well. So this is going to go to a 2. Sorry, I need to ready up. Sabertooth is going to attack me. I will defend. Okay. So he's hitting me for 2. That's 3. But that's nothing because of that. And just want to make sure that I do want to do that. Something else I can do, correct? Yep. So nothing. Here comes our... Well, here's the thing. Do I want to do this? After your hero defends against an attack, spend 2 resources of any type and ready him. Oh, wait. I defended, so this flips. No matter what, this is going to flip. Okay. I could spend these 2 to ready her. I'd still have that. Yeah, I actually do want to do that. So I'm going to spend these 2, and I'll ready her. And here comes our encounter card. All right, another side scheme. This has 4 on it. When defeated, heal Robert Kelly 2. Okay, well now it's our turn. And we will generate a physical resource, use these 2, deal 6 damage. And we defeated Sabertooth. It only took us an hour. But that was great. I think I handled that really well, honestly. She's better than I thought I think she was. I don't even think that was a sentence. She's better than I thought she was. I never took a damage, right? I think I had a pretty good idea with the confusing and controlling like that, because it allowed her to flip both back and forth. It let Sabertooth not activate against me and heal. And I think that worked out really well. If I were to make some different choices about this deck, honestly, I'd probably remove 1 Sonic Rifle. I don't know about the Ready to Rumble. I got to think about that one. After you change forms, discard this card. Ready your hero. I need to read about that. I think like she needs to heal, then she can flip and then it works, but I need to look into that. I liked Concussive Blow. This has got to go. One way or another, no more, right? I think I'd remove the Skilled Investigator. So there's a couple tweaks that I need to make to this deck for her. But overall, I thought she was pretty good. You know, the main scheme was under control. I purposely left this alone because I didn't need to deal with it. Yeah, that was good. What are your thoughts? Do you think I should change any? What do you think I should change from the deck? You know, I already, like I said, one way or another, maybe 1 Sonic Rifle's got to go. I think the meditation is solid when it like needs to be. I really wanted to play this a couple times. And if I, honestly, well, this could have worked out here. I was going to say, I like this card when I use one way or another, but, so if I'm taking it out, I probably don't need this, but this still might be solid to keep in a deck. I got to read about this card. I got to read about that. I think she was great. I thought Professor X was great. So, a couple tweaks, but I think it was good. Thank you all for watching.